Oh baby, there is nothing better than a cursed account. You guys know one of my all-time favorite things here inside of Brawl Stars is coming across one of those hidden gems in the deepest, darkest corners of Brawl Stars. Those unexplainable accounts, the accounts that seem like they just shouldn't exist in Brawl Stars. Today I present to you all 10 or so accounts that I think shouldn't exist in Brawl Stars. So we're starting things off here today with a few accounts that I've been keeping my eye on for quite some time. I wouldn't say it's completely cursed, but it's just so dang bizarre. We're over here on the club Imagine If, and as you can see, the top 2 people in this club have quite a bit of trophies, but the name is quite bizarre. If we take a look at the number 1 spot guy with 83,000 trophies, he's sitting at Lunar 3 rank, but his brawlers are quite strange. If we sort by most trophies here, we have this individual pushing brawlers up there to 1500, but stopping 1 trophy short. When I first came across this account a few months ago, to be honest, it does take quite some time to compile a video like this. Coming across weird accounts doesn't happen very often, but I believe this account had a copious amount of brawlers sitting at like 1,499 trophies and was like setting them up for something like getting close to 1500, but just not there quite yet. And then I think his partner in crime here, another account, same exact name with, again, quite a bit of trophies, if you ask me, has somewhat of a similar vibe going on here as well. So dang strange. I don't know what the motivation is, but it's interesting nonetheless. Moving along to our next one here that actually just popped up on my radar recently. We have this individual over here on Twitter sending me a message saying, so this guy has 54,000 trophies, but 90,000 3v3 wins, 6,000 hours played, and is at experience level 500. So unfortunately, this guy isn't in a club at the minute, so we can't check him out in game, but we can take a look at his Brawlify account for more details on his experience level. So scrolling down on this guy's Brawlify account, if you guys didn't know, on the Brawlify website, it still has a tracker of their level in game, even though it was removed from Brawl Stars. But here on his general stats, he's at level 500. So this one is a little bit of a obscure one nowadays, seeing that experience levels were removed from Brawl Stars. But if you guys didn't know, before they were removed, there was a ceiling to the level of Brawl Stars, a cap that you couldn't pass, and that was 500. If you guys didn't know, you can check out on your account right now a kind of paused level. Basically, when they removed the experience level from the game, I was at 275. I'm a little bit higher than that now, but it's stopped. It's like paused right now. A level 500 account is incredibly rare, and there's only a few individuals inside of Brawl Stars that has ever gotten there, so quite the strange account. Moving along to our third cursed account, and one of my personal favorites here in this episode today. We are here in this club that I don't know how to pronounce, but we have an individual in here that I've been keeping an eye on for quite some time as well. Here in the 14th place spot, we have the vice president of this club with some very bizarre stats going on here. I might have brought up this account in previous episodes, however, some things have changed to make this much more significant. So of course, on face value, the stats make this account a beautiful cursed account. Only 3 solo victories in Showdown with 18,000 highest total trophies. The only way to get around this is to play in solo Showdown and not get first place. So getting all those trophies by losing at second place or lower. But it doesn't stop there. If you're someone who doesn't know that workaround to gain trophies and not have it show up on your profile, it makes the other things that this individual achieved. As you can see, he has a few masteries that he's gotten. Number 1, he's gotten an Edgar mastery, right? CEO of Brawl Stars. Number 2, he possibly could have gotten the Mortis mastery, seeing that he's got the profile icon for Mortis. It's not confirmed that he has it, but my goodness, if you make it that far, a lot of people just end up going for the mastery at the end of the day. And then they also have the Nita profile icon that you unlock on the mastery track. So this dude is getting masteries with no wins on the profile. It's so bizarre. One of the coolest cursed accounts here, and this man is still grinding. Oh, it's so sick. Moving along to our 4th crazy cursed account that I saw popping up over here on Reddit 2 years ago, dude. And obviously we don't have a profile to go deeper into here, and it's a meme now inside of the Brawl Stars community. The name name Tomar753. There are, I would say, thousands of accounts named the exact same. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video right now have come across the Tomar753, and I actually looked into the lore behind this name, and supposedly there's a popular Brawl Stars YouTuber who clickbaited that if you plug in the name Tomar753, you name your account that, you have a free legendary. Of course, that's not true, but you know, there's a lot of gullible people out there in the world, which is why there are so many Tomars playing Brawl Stars right now. Tomar753. But besides the point, this is one of the craziest cursed accounts that I've seen popping up. A 2 out of 50 account here, having Shelly and Spike. But there's so many layers to this account, man, so many layers. Number 1, 0 trophies, right? Rank 35. So the only way that they could have gotten this was when Showdown Plus was in the game. But it gets even crazier when you take a look at the power level. A power level 1 0 trophy, rank 35 cursed account, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I wish I could look up this account and just dive into more specifics on it, right? But you just can't look a Tomar753 in Brawl Stars. It's impossible, but so incredibly cursed. I love it. Keeping along that same vein of accounts that I just cannot dive any deeper into because looking up their tag just doesn't work for some reason, but we have screenshots to prove that they once existed. We have this individual tweeting out a long time ago in 2021. This must be the most cursed account that I've ever seen. Wow. But taking a look at some of these screenshots here, we have this account with 193 trophies. Dude, Showdown Plus was a blessing, I'm telling you. Some of the strange things people were doing, and now taking a look so far into the future, when you come across screenshots like this, they're so incredibly bizarre if you have forgotten about Showdown Plus or tilting methods in the past. But this dude had a highest overall trophy count of 50,000 trophies, but is now sitting at 193 trophies on his account. Look at some of these brawlers, 2 trophies. Slowly whittling down his trophy count. So many brawlers with 0 trophies as well. We got a rank 35 Bell there, 0 trophies. Tons of other high ranked brawlers at 0 trophies. These screenshots are so bizarre and beautiful at the same time, dude. Again, Showdown Plus, beautiful. Moving along to our next one, we have another cursed account that I just have a screenshot for, but I think that's really all that we need. We have Danger here, who seems to be a fan of Piper, but taking a look at the stats, things get quite bizarre. 54,779 trophies. However, the stats for the game modes don't really make up for what has been achieved trophy-wise. I think this is kind of in its own right even more bizarre than some of the accounts that have like 0 solo showdown wins or 0 wins across the board and then some trophies. This one is just like uncannily too small that it just doesn't make sense. So again, a lot of the trophies must have came from not winning inside of regular solo showdown. But on top of that, once again, this individual has pushed masteries. I don't know what the mastery is. I don't speak the language, but a mastery has been pushed with these very low wins. A really cool cursed account. And then to wrap up the screenshot cursed accounts that we have here, we have one of my personal favorites, a highest trophy total, 3,512, only one solo victory, 52 3v3 victories, and of course, more mastery pushes going on here. CEO of Brawl Stars, so at least one mastery, and then some remnants of possible other mastery grinds, much like a Sandy mastery, or I think a Bow mastery there, and potentially a Buzz mastery. I don't know if those are the specific mastery profile icons, but it seems like this individual is trying to flex those as potential masteries as well. So a crazy account, man. All right, so rounding the corner to our next few, and most of these I ended up just finding out scrolling around the highest brawler trophy totals. You can find a ton of really strange accounts just by doing that, and I happen to come across this one chilling in this club. But this specific account, nothing looks incredibly bizarre or anything like that, right? 14,500 trophies, just another random account. However, once you go to their brawlers, there is a brawler that kind of stands out amongst the rest. We have almost a 1,500 total trophy Mortis there, power level 11, rank 35. I don't know what it is and why I keep seeing the number 1499 on some of these brawlers and their trophy totals, much like that very first cursed account that we took a look at the beginning of the episode, where they had a lot of their brawlers just one trophy away from 1500. What is this fascination that I keep seeing? But, you know, either way, just a very bizarre account. So many brawlers at 0 trophies and just a Mortis almost at 1500. Moving along, I happen to come across this cursed account chilling on the Shelly leaderboard. Its name is Shelly. And as you guys might guess, this is a Shelly cursed account and a very bizarre one. Obviously, they managed to obtain the Shelly mastery here, right? No time to explain down there, but take a look at this crap, dude. 1505 trophies on Shelly. What is happening? Also, it's kind of bizarre to have Penny and Cordelius at 2 trophies. I think they did like 1 game of duels or something like that. But what is happening? What is this infatuation with such bizarre accounts, bro? It's so strange. Moving along here to the Carl leaderboard, and this one is so dang perplexing. For some reason my global leaderboard is super bugged out and it's just on my device. Don't know why this is happening, but we can see enough in the local US leaderboard. There's a lot of accounts out there that are specifically Carl mains, and I have no idea why this is happening. It might be some sort of like Showdown meta going on here. I have no idea, but just here in the local US leaderboard, the number 1 Carl brawler, his name is Brawler. And as you guys can see, it's a Carl main account. They have the mastery, the geologist, and a Carl at 1499 trophies. Why 1499? It's so strange. What is happening? Why did they stop 1 trophy away? I don't get it. But that's not all. If you just scroll down a little bit here in the Carl leaderboard, you'll find so many other accounts that kind of mimic the same exact build. We have Can't Catch Carl, another cursed Carl account. These Carl mains, what's happening? We have this one, 24 cart Carl with a Carl, once pushed, rank 35. We've got this one, 12 informer. What is happening? These Carl cursed accounts. Go to town on my axe. I don't know if I like that username, but again, like there are so many cursed Carl accounts and I have no idea why. You just keep scrolling down. You'll find more and more cursed Carl accounts. It might be just one user, I'm guessing, just one guy who really likes Carl. I have no idea. But finally, we are rounding the corner. So in my opinion, we are saving the best for last. We not only have cursed accounts here, but we also have cursed clubs. I actually know the individuals who ended up working on these. We have Star and Star's family. Star is an individual that I play with from time to time, and their kids also play a crap ton of Brawl Stars. And one weekend they sat down when we were getting the free legendary star drops, and they meticulously made new accounts over and over again until they made not only an epic cursed account, an epic club full of cursed accounts, but they also made a mythic and a legendary, dude. It took them an entire weekend. But with the setup out of the way, as you guys can see, we're taking a look at the epic cursed account made by the Stars. Free to play cursed epic accounts made October 17th of 2023. They literally have a cursed account with 1 other brawler for every single epic rarity. Dude, you know how long this had to have took? Holy crap. I love it. It's the same. We don't have to check every single one, but for every epic brawler that we have here in this game, they made a cursed account unlocking that individual brawler for free, thanks to those legendary star drops that we got for free. It's crazy, man. Like I said before, they also made this for the mythic rarity and the legendary rarity. Much like for the epics, they also have cursed accounts for every mythic brawler in this game. Guys, I don't even want to know. I know it took them a weekend, but dude, this had to have took forever. And you know, it's so worth it if you ask me. It's so cursed. And then finally, we have the legendaries. I'm assuming this one took forever. Man, you guys know the legendary drop rates out of legendary star drops, but they did the same exact thing for every single legendary brawler that's in this game. Oh my goodness, the dedication is unreal. And I absolutely love it. I applaud all the hard work. It's so cursed, man. It's so incredibly cursed. And then they have placeholder accounts just chilling in there. But there you have it, everyone. I don't think I'll ever not not enjoy a good old cursed account? Guys, they are the absolute best. And hopefully you guys enjoyed taking a look at some of them here with me in this episode today. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I really appreciate that. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be talking soon. Adios, everyone.